Hello everybody and welcome to Medora Budgets. My name is Monique and I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you are rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for the spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. It's myself and Sweets, married with a whole bunch of kids, trying to figure out our future family and finances so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact them in the future. Today is the Friday, the 25th. I'm here to do a couple of things, and I may not do one thing, but we shall see. So let me push that up. So one of the things I wanted to come here and do is to do a quick cash condensing. I don't think I actually have a lot of money. I've been trying to move it out periodically without waiting and trying to do it as a part of a video. But I try to, if I get more than $50 cash in my sinking funds, I do try to deposit that money into the high yield savings account and Ally to try and get some additional interest, and then replace that money with prop money is usually what I like to do. So that is what I'm going to try and accomplish here today, if I can. So I'm going to just take some fake money, fake money, and put it over here to the side. And let's see. I doubt I'm gonna have any hundreds or anything that I need, but we'll go ahead and do that. Where's my little cash tray? You guys have to forgive me. I am trying to get everything set up, so I'll sit this over here on the side, and I might come out just a tad bit so that we can see everything over here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Now, the main one that I wanted to look at is my high priority sinking funds, because those in particular, I always put that money in Ally. So when I get ready to deposit, like when I get paid for my paycheck, I always make an online deposit or transfer directly from my bills account to my high yield savings account, to account for any of the high priority sinking funds that I plan on giving money to. So that's automatic, always online. I use prop money to represent that in the envelopes. If I run any of these sinking funds as a part of my Monday mini savings challenge, then I might have cash in that particular envelope that I then have to take back to the bank at some point once I reach that $50 amount as far as cash is concerned. Okay, so that is what we are here to do as well. I can tell you I have made some additional adjustments to my sinking funds overall, because what I have found is that I am going to need to do things a little bit differently, because my debt now reflects a little differently. So it's all good. We're going to work through it. But I have reduced this. So this was down to, I went from 12 envelopes to having 9 envelopes. And now I've gone down from 9 envelopes to 6. So in my high priority now going forward, I'm going to have bonus babies, bonus kids, because I want to give to them every paycheck period. I've got Xerxes that's going to be in there as well. I need to make sure I'm saving for him. I've got my subscriptions already. That's a revolving one, because I'm constantly going in there for any of the monthly subscriptions that we have. My property insurance, that's another one, and that one is the property insurance that I pay for the Georgia property. Again, revolving. I take something out of this every month to cover those costs. Now I have one that's called Buffer, and this Buffer Savings. This now includes my household miscellaneous, my escrow, my car maintenance, my health deductibles, my what else did I put in here? I think that's it. I think I combined all of those together and I have it as one. And the reason why I'm going to do it that way is because I need to leverage some of the money that might have already been in there. For example, I had like almost $800 saved for car maintenance, but I've still been trying to save up to take care of a bill that I had for health, to finish off the money that I owed on my from my oral surgery. So I've been trying to save in deductibles. Meanwhile, I have this money sitting over in car maintenance. You know, my car is not giving me any problems right now. Sweets just got another car. I know I'm going to need this money for tires and other things, but could I leverage some of that money? So instead of taking everything that I had out of deductibles, then dipping into car maintenance, I said, you know what? why don't I just add all of that together? And I'm going to treat it almost like a savings buffer. I'm going to always come here first for anything that I need to do miscellaneous that I don't already have a sinking fund for. I wanted to have it separate from emergency, so I still have emergency separate. This one will always have $1,000 in it. This one will have more. And so I think even right now, once I combined everything together, it has $1,233 after I combined everything. And I actually have it documented here what I'm combining. So I combined health, car maintenance, and escrow all into them. And then that's how I came up with the $1,233 for that one. So that's the one that you will see now going forward, and then emergency as well. So I've gone from 12 to 9 to 6. I don't think I can condense it any more than that, but that is where we are at this point. All right, so let's document here how much cash we have so that I know how much needs to go into Ally for each of the buckets. So I'm gonna have a bucket for bonus kids, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. So that's 20 there. And we'll put the 10s here. Let's do it that way. And then let me get 50, 60 in prop money and stick that in here. All right, so that's all we're doing today for this part. And I don't think it'll take long because I actually think the majority of these, that was $60. I think the majority of these, like I mentioned before, are already prop money. All right, there you go. Xerxes got a little bit of cash in here. So let's see how much this totals out to be. That is 10, 20, 30, 1, 2. So Xerxes has $32 in cash. Move that over. Move that over. What did I say? 32? Xerxes, 32. So let's do a 20. Let's do a 10, 30, and 2. All right, so now Xerxes should have, based on his slip, 138. All right, so let's make sure that's what this is. 1, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. All right, he is good. I'm debating whether or not I want to do this to my low priority binder. We shall see. Subscriptions is always online. So I know that that's just prop money. Insurance is always online. Everything in buffer, I just did this one, is all online. And then emergency is all online. Let me be sure. Yes, it's all online. And you can tell I put stickers on top of mine just to make sure that I am accounting for what is prop money and what is cash. Next, we'll go here. Let me look and see what we got. Most of Little Beans should be online. I'm gonna leave Corinne as cash. Fun Things is fine. I want to do gifts and shopping, I think. Gifts. I want to leave this online, and I'm gonna leave this online. All right, so let's start with Little Bean. Little Bean got any cash? Oh, he just has his 2s. Well, he's got a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that worth it to do $8? Is it? Nah, no. I'll leave Little Bean alone. It's not worth it for $8. It was mainly supposed to be more than 50. So let's go here to gifts and shopping and see if all of this is online. Nope, we got a little bit of cash. So 20, 30, $40. So family shopping. Has $20, $30, $40. 20, 40. All right, and that should be at 243. All right, so 100, 200, 40, 2, 3. Okay. That goes here. Next is gifts. So let's look and see what gifts got. This is all prop money. All right, so I think we're good on this. So that is it. What was that, $40? I forgot to write that down here for Family Shop. All right, so I actually think that's it. So that's good. I've been doing a lot better with trying to reconcile these numbers. And that should be a total of $132. I shouldn't have to add that up together. It's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So $132 in cash. Money, 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 money. So let's see. I have a folder here. Take that and put it in here. All right, so that is it for this part of the video. And then the second piece that I wanted to cover really quick is I got some envelopes. So I got these envelopes for my 100 envelope challenge. I'm shaking the camera. All right, I got these from Breezy Things. I don't think any of my personal information is in here. Oh, this is so cute. Wrapped up tight. I'm going to go in. And let me take a peek just to be sure. So it's an Etsy shop that I found called Breezy Things. She also has a YouTube channel. Let me go off camera for one quick second just to make sure. Yes, there's nothing inside of it that has all of my information. So it came wrapped extremely cute in the spiderweb themed tissue paper. I thought that was cute. And then here are my 100 envelope challenge envelopes that I have. And I got some freebies. Yay! Y'all, these are too cute. So this is turning into an unboxing. So pretty things inside. Very, very awesome. Let me open this up. I love freebies, y'all. I love myself some freebies. I'm trying to get to, there it is. All right. So I received first a clip that I am definitely going to use. Aww, look at the puppy. Cute. Very cute. All right, let me put that there. Your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. That's the dashboard kind of card for it. Made with love. Thank you. I have an October challenge. I'm going to actually add this into my Monday minis. So I'm going to sit that right here. We have some prop money that I can use. Very good. And then I have one that says, like a dashboard almost, that says fully funded. This is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I love all of the freebies that I got. There we go. And then these are the main thing or main attraction for the unboxing or unpackaging. So you guys know, well, you don't know. I take that back because I never showed you the video. So I went in and I moved this money around. So in my 100 envelope challenge, I had, what does this say? I had 1 through 32 that were already documented. So I went in, I actually created a video of me taking all of the money out of those envelopes from 1 to 22. I'm sorry, not 22, 32, from 1 to 32, and then going ahead and filling up these larger numbers down here at the bottom. So when I took all of the money out of the envelopes 1 through 32, I was able to fill in 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, and I was able to fill in 20 and 22. And I actually got to add another dot here because Sweets gave me a $50 bill. And I filled in the $50 spot, and I had $5 left over from something, so I filled in the $5 spot as well. All right. So, but the reason why I ended up ordering some more envelopes, as I was trying to get that money in here, I recognized that when I was finishing up 1 through 32, remember my plan is to do these smaller numbers like 1 through 30 or 1 through 35 to 35, and then use all the smaller numbers that I filled up to then fill up the larger ones to get and that's how I felt like I could get the larger ones done. But all of these smaller ones had a lot of ones. So what ended up happening is these things got stuffed to the point where it looks a lot better now, because I actually went in, found some change in some of the other envelopes and stuff to kind of condense things a little bit. But it got to the point where some of these were so thick, because I had a lot of ones in them, that that it could not fit into these particular envelopes that I have or that I bought. So I've decided to get rid of this system, and I went on Etsy's shop, on the Etsy shop, and started to look for a different way to see that 100 envelope challenge. And I came across Breezy Things, and one of the things that she had available were these envelopes, and they're done in sections or series. And you might have seen that from other content creators before as well. But at the end of the day, these were reasonably priced, and I thought it was pretty awesome. So I decided to use that. So you get just one dashboard that says 100 envelope challenge. And then it gives you the second set that tells you exactly what those challenges are for, the section. So section 1 gets you 55, section 2 gets you 155, section 3 gets you 255, etc. So what you'll notice is section 1 is the numbers 1 through 10. That will total up $55. And then section 2 gives you, what is this? 11 through 20, and that'll give you $155, and so on. So it goes through and goes all the way up to section 10, which will be the numbers 91 through 100. So every 10 envelopes together as one particular section, and the goal number is how much you would have if you saved all of that amount. So I am going to use these instead. So I have my blue personal binder wallet. Here you go, that I put away because I've not been using it, just because I condensed things down. So I am actually going to replace, I'll sit this up to the top here. I'm going to replace the envelopes in this, currently in this personal one, and I'm going to take off the little the names that I had on those before, like date night, etc. And I'm going to replace it with these cards. And the hope is that what you will see at the end of things, and I'll take some of this out and go ahead and get started. I'm going to stick this dashboard in first. 100 envelope. I'm going to stick in how the sections work. And I can always mark off here when I'm finished with a particular section. All right, so have that. And then, you know, I'm going to have to go through the process of probably taking all of these letters off of these envelopes that I have. I actually think I have a whole set of envelopes somewhere that don't have the letters on them at all. But at the end of the day, I'm basically going to take all of these off. And then behind each of the cards, I'm going to have an envelope just to show what I finished. So I'll have the envelope here. And let's go ahead. I'm going to actually put in there number 10. Where's number 10? Here it is. Because a lot of these I've already finished. So remember, number 10 has numbers 91 through 100. So I'm going to put that inside of here. And I feel like this might be a better way for me to do it. So I'm going to put that inside of here for section number 10. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to clear out all of the ones that I have that have already been filled up for section 10. Section 10 ran from 91 to 100, so I know I got 100. I'm going to put that 100 in there and probably mark it off. I don't know if I'm going to use a marker or not. I think I have a Sharpie. Let's see. Yeah, I do. I have a Sharpie. So I could always color that in. Maybe just, I don't want to color in a lot. Maybe just down here at the bottom for right now. Let's do that. And then maybe up here at the top too, just to show that that one's colored in. I feel like I need to do something to mark it off. So I'll do something like that for all of them. So far I should have 100, 99. Let's get that out. 98. 97, 96, and 95. So I think I'm going to do it that way. Now, come to think of it, I really don't like marking those off, y'all. Let's just be real. Y'all already know. I'm going to go back to my dots. So, because I'm going to get mad if it starts to leave some stains. Or I might use some of my other like pretty stickers that I have. But for right now, maybe we just use some dots. And we're going to say this, for this section, we're going to use green. So I'm going to mark off 100. What'd I tell y'all? 99. And see, it's already getting on my fingers and everything. I hate them little pins. I do. 98, 97, 96, and I think 95 too. Yes, 95. So this will be my green section. All right, so that's how many should be done. We'll go ahead and add those together. So that's 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100 equals, that's $585 out of the amount. Let me pull this 100 back out and let's count it up and see. It's 100. See how this works out. That's 10s, 5s, and 1. Let's do the same thing here. I could probably make some of this a little bit smaller. We'll see. 10, 5. I just did a little bit of a condensing, so I can probably do that. 1. Let's see here. I hope I count it right too. We'll see. Let's stick the 20s right here. 10. These are all ones. Okay. Let's do the same thing over here. I know this looks like it's a mess, but there is a method to my madness. Let me just tell you. All right. Those go here. That's a 5. And these are the rest of those ones. There you go. And then here. It's 20. 10. And then looks like these are all ones. All right, so I am looking for $585. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, minus 340. Let's see what that says so far. Okay, got 245 more to go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. Minus 130. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Minus 80. This should be 35 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20. Come on. Come on. Get it together. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have $1 extra, which makes sense because I was $1 short on the video that I showed to you guys before. So this altogether is the $585. Good, I found that dollar. I've been looking for that dollar. All right, and so now instead of having to filter with or mess with all of those different compartments, I'm gonna do it this way. And I'm going to stick that money inside of my envelope. Uh-oh. It still got a problem. Well, let me take it out. There you go. That's all I had to do. And then I'm going to stick this inside of there. There you go. And that should zip up, and now we're good. So that is the way that I'm going to handle these. So every one of these sections will get its own separate envelope, and we're going to treat it that way and take care of those like that. So I just got to work on getting all of that done. I just wanted you guys to see what I decided to move to, especially after having the debacle that you all will never see, the video you will never see on trying to get all of this money to fit into these categories. All right. So there you go. That is it. We are done. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.